hello. Happy Wednesday. I am back. We're back with some more Final Fantasy. Screw Path of Exile. I don't know. It didn't click with me. This new run, so. Oh, let's skip that. Start. But yeah, welcome. How are we all doing on this fantastical Wednesday? Alright, this is the ninja outfit. Cool. Ba 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 da da ba da da da. Oh. But yeah, we're back. Still not 100. But now I've streamed most of the time when I was sick anyway, so why fucking bother to end it now, you know? Now we're going all the way. To be honest, I don't remember what we did last, so. Oh, we probably did the ninja quest, right? Ba-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-doo-doo. Right. Camp Dragonhead. Let's go. It's me, Mario. Beep bada boopity bop. Oh, so we need to go south. Not gonna lie, I've kind of been missing this game. Let's do bronze, silver, tin, and gold. But yeah, let's see how this goes. I guess it's been what, a week since I played this last? Or something like that, so I've almost been missing it. Oh yeah, I saw a new game. I saw Asmongold talk about it. Fuck, what was it called? Something with the winds. Where the winds meet or something like that. That looks sick as fuck. So I'm probably going to play that when it comes out in... I don't remember when. Like 2 months, I think. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh yeah, we need to do the dungeon, right. What's up with my mouse? Feels weird. Let's try the ninja, the Imperial airship. I saw it approach the land with mine own 2 eyes. Hasted to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again, but not before it had deployed a detachment of troops. Gruff orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation. What does that mean? Let's just get with that. Sir Paramons wants to share with you what he knows of the fugitives. I need to make this bigger. I don't know why I can't fucking see. Okay, that's a bit better. There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Guardians, who were deployed, formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness in order to alert our forces and return to my post. To find evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you will be able to follow the prints to their owners. Cool. Wait, can you actually see footprints? Oh, you can. Oh, that's definitely the Lalafell. The small guy. Oh, another small pair of footprints. Oh. It's weird that it's only small ones. Where's the big guy? Fine. You wanna fight? Let's fight, bitch. Able to use actions normally requiring hidden status. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about ninja, to be honest. I feel like it's gonna get really confusing with all those. I'm gonna go samurai. Okay, where is the book footprints? What the fuck? It's only the tiny ones. Oh. Sure. They're both 50 though. I've been thinking of trying out ranged DPS. Archer. Maybe we level the mage. But whatever, let's do this now. Hey, Wedge! Wedge, my boy! Brr, so cold. I want to go home. Wow! Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. It's you! Thank goodness you're here. It's been a while. Oh no, it's been awful. Oh, the guardians were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell-bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw thrice. But when I finally found coves, or cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. Yeah. Briggs, he isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. Oh. Ring ring. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? Track down Wedge. That's wonderful news. Now, what of Briggs? Briggs or Biggs? I see. Well, it hardly surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he's always taking care of him. I've scouted the area surrounding the Darkhold, but have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs, not Briggs, Biggs headed west. With both Yetta and Yustola helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Hopefully. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. Good. If memory serves, there should be an Ishgardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. Sure. Dare I hope? Was that Master Garland you spoke with? What? He's alive? After 5 long years. Thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Dum dum dum. Oh, Dragoon. Oh, that looks sick. Huh. You actually look like a dragon. A belly. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oh, it would seem your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you a hot broth. Mmm, tasty. How are we feeling now then? Stay here as long as you need. Thank you. The same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. True. Wonder what Reaper and Viper is. Wedge. Wedge is gravely concerned for his missing companion. I'm fine now, thanks to you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold with guardians on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, mister, but do you think you can search for pigs? Of course. I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something? A Rogadin, gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion? I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Furious Gaze, and it may be worth a while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, mayhap he elected to pass us by. Oh, maybe. We block them doors. Journey leads down low. Wow, this looks sick. With the crystals. Maybe a little bit bright, but otherwise sick. Slice, slice. Oh. I'll just report back. Okay, I was a bit confused there. So what the fuck? What is it you want me to do now? Wedge? Were you able to learn anything? Not in this area? Well, that stands to reason, I suppose. Seeing as he was trying to lure the guardians away from me, but where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? Good question. Don't worry, little friend. I'll find him. White is determined to find Biggs. We can't give up. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where else to look. Ask them for me, ask anyone who'll listen, and hurry. Biggs' chances of survival grow slimmer by the moment. True. Hey, Ignace. Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not found around here or in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must travel through Danifan Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. One more thing, do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Another moongun, I nearly broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. Damn. What is this? Is this like snow with blood in it? That's fucking creepy. Giant lugger. You stole it. Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tin Head? It is well that you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Well, let's go then. He has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me! Charge! He's not alone. Kill them all. You think it's that easy? Nice. Easy mother trucking peasy, brother. Suck it, nerds. My thanks. Another moment and I would have been dead. Oh. He has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Peter and I shall bear him there with all haste. Sid will be so happy to see Bakes and Wedge again. Oh, I love reunions. Okay. Oops. Wedge. I found your pal. Be quiet. I cannot thank you enough. And the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Don't mention it. We're her family, are we not? Well, well, yes. It's just. I didn't think I'd ever see him again. Out a lot of you in my life. And you say wedges too. I'm losing count how many I owe you. Hey, the old man. Big Swedge gods. It's good to see the two of you again. Chief, it's you. It's really you. In our hearts, we knew you were still alive. Quite so fun to see you in the flesh. When Alphinaud told me of the raid on the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one more thing I don't understand. uh, oh my god. Just one thing I don't understand though. How did the Guardians get there so fast? I mean, their mortal flames should have seen them coming, right? Are they on the inside? Goddamn traitors! I myself have asked us the same question. That day when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noted not a miss in horizon. Nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this, I conclude that the Guardians came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were born there? By teleportation magic, okay. Magics of the kind used by the Asians. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. And upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, while Minfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Oh, Custom Sentry. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected a pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Goblin. Much to our dread, we knew that if we were taken back there, we wouldn't like to leave again. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. In the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. What clever little cookies. Huh. If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel. That will have been Big's handiwork. Like as not, you were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Yeah, you need that one crazy friend. Thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. Would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There's still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Minfilia and others still want for rescue. Let's go. Alright, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Paris what for. Hell yeah. Hurrah! Actually, I think I'm gonna go back to Monk. It is my favorite class so far. Sid wants to prepare a strategy to rescue Minfilia and other scions. Thanks to you, Biggs and White are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Minfilia and others. Gods know what we've kept them waiting too long already. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Sentry. So let us convene at Revenant's Toll in Mordona. Tis a good as good a place as any to prepare. Fuck me, bro. I'm better than most. The road leading east then south will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. Oh, I have it. So nice. You know what, fuck it. Your 6 most recommended level is Fate. What? Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? I'm here to punch the shit out of people. Did I hear you rightly? Oh, fuck me. Your friend something. Son of a bitch. The stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen about the perimeter around the dock, or around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yards of the walls undetected. Don't worry about it. Is the Guardians, or if the Guardians will alert are coming, cannot know what they will do to Minfilia and others. We must act with the greatest stealth. True, has to be good old-fashioned infiltration. But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Why have mine to walk through the front door? Huh? The front door? I will disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. That's a bold strategy, but it might work where we are. There's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow their equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Yorzins would think to use their technology. And it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you speak with Galamont. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a deal about Castrum Sentry. Besides, I have no doubt that he'd want to be of aid. Sure. Ida and I shall go reconnaissance. No, recon. I don't know what the fuck that word is. Reconnaissance, sure. Guardian activity at the stronghold. You would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder, Ida, are there ever times when you are not enthusiast or enthused? Nothing enough, if not enthused, Stola. And you're beginning to remind me of Papa Limo. Wow, there's a lot of red quests here. Simply to die for. Yeah, let's go do this quest since it's a blue one. Maybe it unlocks something. Oh. Oh, son of a bitch. We're going green, of course. What did he just say? Vintage equipment falling out of favor of late, so... Vintage? Okay. Huh. Something about old gear, whatever. Oh, there he is. Looking for Goblin, are ya? Well, you found him, wherever you are. Eh? You're looking to get inside Castrum Sentry, you need my help? Eh, something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. I agree, friend. Let's go wreak some havoc, baby. Would like to aid you in your mission to rescue the captured scions. So you have friends at Castrum Sentry. What one for rescue? That's Slav-born. Knows me too well. You can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials. And I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the Horsons. But enough about me. Let's talk strategy. Rescuing people or rescuing folk from captivities, right? Delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. If you approach Sentry from the east, you will see a swamp plant. What? No, swamp. Oh, swamp land. I'm fucking stupid. Swamp land. Okay, to your left, called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the marbles, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Oh god. Okay, climbing up poop chutes. Down the stronghold, don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, it might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now, get going. Godspeed. Yes, I have to climb up fucking poop. Okie dokie then. Fine. Where is it I need to go? Oh. Nicks. Oh, they're all called Nicks. Interesting. Alright, I'm here to listen to your poop. Oh, what the fuck? This is not what we're talking about. Oh, I have to climb through it. God. The faint sound of conversation. Oh no, I don't. Okay. The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Elzen gets on my nerves, most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. Sha. I do wonder why is that Tribune's so obsessed with this Minfilia woman. They say she possesses some mystical power. Something we Guardians don't have. Oh yeah, the Echo. Yeah, you're powerless little fucking cunt. Mystical power like the kind the beast men use. How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the tribunes yourself? As well try to tumble her. I feel like my head... Oh, no, I like my head where it is. Thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. Bro, the only thing they fucking confirmed was that she's there. The footfalls grow fainter until all is silent. Guardians are weak. Exactly. Also, no pancakes today? Man. What is this music all of a sudden? You ate them all? Okay, fine. You know what? You can have them all. It's fine. Oh, it's right here. Dum-dum. Elfenod. Tis good to see you again. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? Some Amphilia and others are indeed at Castro Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed. We may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him. Good work. As Alphanaut has already told you, we've plotted out the course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Yeah, makes sense. Galamut is looking into ways to procure a suit of Magitech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparations of my own. Amphilia and others are counting on us. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. True. Gotta plant the seed of need so you crave them more. Wow. Wow. That is evil, man. Evil, I tell ya. Evil but effective, isn't that? True. True. That's what makes it even more evil. It's just effective as hell. For his rescue preparations, okay. While Galamund goes about devising his plans, we need to see to some preparation of our own. Wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Oh god. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Oh god. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of this properly, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Okay. Well, yeah, of course it's on my mind. What? Yes, pancakes. Well, pancakes been on my mind for a while, actually. Need to try a bunch of different combinations, isn't it? Nix. Oh, it's this crystal. Prime location. Great success. True. Well, at least it's not a bad success. Another 5. What? Oh, does it want me to do it in? Oh, of course, it's probably gonna want me to do it inside. Dum dum. Okay, what up, you stupid frog? I guess it's more of a toad when it's this big. Man, now I really want fucking pancakes. I don't think we can get into that set. I'm too lazy to go make some though. Oh. I'm confused. Where's the last one? It must be up here because I didn't see it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I was about to say I didn't see it downstairs. Fun enough, you're the 5th streamer I have made crab pancakes today. Man, you're fucking evil, man. You just run around to everybody. You plant the idea of pancakes into everybody. Damn, man. Alright, what's up, Sid? You have the readings? Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Here's your thingamabobber. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit their purpose. Though I pray that we won't have need of their power. My thanks. Right, I'm confused. What? Oh. Lord. Imperial salute. Clean the wax out of your ears now, because there's something I want you to do. By the way of preparation, the plans to have you enter all decked out Imperial duds, but the disguise is more just the clothes you're wearing. Just gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learned it from the experts. So get yourself Get yourself near as you dare to customer entry. I watch the Imperial doing what they do. Okay. Sure, I guess. At least it's harmless evil deed. True. Oh god. Besides, when do they make pancakes? They tend to be rather happy afterwards. Exactly. Pancakes are always fucking good. I'm not an evil dude. I don't spread harmful evilness. True. Well, unless you... I guess if people had a weight problem, then I could see what you're doing is evil. You're spreading temptation. Oh. That's one big mud puppy. Holy shit. Are you evil? No, I'm not sure. No. Oh. No. I would say you're not that evil. You're evil for making me crave it, not for anything else. Especially since I'm too lazy to go make them. But maybe I'll do it anyways, you know? Oh. Nothing to report, sir. We received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend patrols be increased. Yeah, it looks about right. But wait, aren't they all humans in the Empire? The race I've seen the most in the Empire is humans. Maybe there's more of them? Wait, actually, didn't they have... I think I've seen Lalafels as well. Maybe. And, well, even if you are evil, the evil you are not comparable to other evils. You know what I mean? Long story short, Guardians, in a nutshell, are just basic humans with no theoretical connection, meaning no magical powers that you use on the daily. Wow. So they're just bog standard humans? Wow, they got the short end of the stick, eh? So did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? Yes. No, best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skull. I'll just take your word for it. You've learned the emote. Oh. Oh. It's probably... emote. Let's put it there for now. Cool. Time was I took an on every job offered me, from messages and calling Pasifona, like a good little adventure. But I'm well past that now. These days, there's only one thing on my mind, and it's what's brought me here. Oh, I'm talking to the wrong guy. Guardians basically combat magic users with their tech, which is why you see them use so goddamning... Oh, so damn many robots. Yeah, I noticed that. But it's like robots powered by magic, right? Or something like that? I don't fucking know. Okay. You were calling so yes, I've heard of your plight from my friend. As a fellow adventurer and son of BRC both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Construct, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means from the bodies of their recently deceased owners. I guess that's one way? The fortified area before Customs Injury never lacks for patrols. It ought to not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, one for each member of the infiltration group, infantry team, big swedge and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spots. Sure. What did you say? Been a while since I bothered with the Guardian tech lore stuff. All in all, Guardians are basic goobers, or as I jokingly call them, when the nerds have had enough. Yeah, I can see that. They rise up with their machines. Okay, we need to go back that way. Well, that's still good that they managed to survive in a world where it's like mostly magic based. God, imagine being born without being able to use magic while everybody else can do. That would suck ass. Oh. Well. That was only the helmet. You could almost think not all of them are wearing the same armor. Oh, I didn't need to do this, okay. Okay. Wait, am I getting fibers from people? They're more durable than any. Okay. Guardian rubber. What in the bloody fuck? I'm getting rubber and fibers from humans? Oh, I don't have that green color. Yeah, because that's not weird at all. Wait, oh, there it is. Oh, of course, that makes sense. I was thinking, like, how am I dissecting their bodies and stuff if I'm getting fibers and... That makes way more sense. I'm shredding their armor, of course. Of course, why the fuck did I not think of that? Oh my... Could you imagine shredding up a person so you get their fibers and stuff? Yikes. Well, maybe you shouldn't imagine that. That's kind of fucked up to imagine. Bruh. What? You don't think about that stuff? Were you able to obtain 3 sets of repairable equipment? Ay, ay, ay. Damaged, as I'd suspected. In their present condition, I fear those uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. It must be repaired if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith, Egonolf, at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendors, should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead, and have been assured that he is expecting you, were you not. We have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission. Yeah, you shouldn't say a word about my mission. What did you just say? Holy. Fun fact, killing the Guardians are one of the few enemies in FF you can kill that can straight up drop you armor Wait, what? Really? That sounds really good. Armor and cosmetics? Not to mention the rubber and fiber you get off from them can be used to make some cosmetics and other funky stuff. Interesting. Oh, it's this guy. Sierra the Adventurer's Arc, Malark Center, yeah. I've been waiting for ya. Now let's see what you've got for me. Here you go. Some armors. I see. Yes. I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for you. After all, I owe you your friend Sark Monarch a favor too. Took good care of old Egonolf back in the days before I fell in with old Rowena. He did. Did you know he's the son of one of the filthiest, wealthiest families in the Sultanate? I wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he always felt the adventurer's life calling him. But here I go blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two and get the great taken off. We'll have your gear looking good, isn't it? Good. Well, their loot pool isn't exactly good. It's more for land purposes and potential collection completion. Ah. And I'm guessing that the drop chance is low as a motherfucker as well. And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind ya. But from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do send something like my regards, will ya? Sure. Wow, that's one fat cat. Alright, before we continue, I'm gonna take a piss and get a drink. Alright, be right back. Probably about 10 minutes. Sorry about that, I'm back. Jesus. Someone else had to go to the bathroom, of course. Sons of bitches. Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? Yes, I have. They're in perfect condition. Perfect repaired condition. I'm sorry about that. Yes, these will serve beautifully. Your great Agenolf never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a Legatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Unless you fear that the Guardians might detect your foreignness. Foreigners in faith from form the greater part of the Guardian invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell swoop. One fell stroke, actually. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am fully glad to have been of service to your cause. Thank you. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe when I say that I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Are you telling me he lies? Government. Okay. Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough. But I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. Now from what I've seen, Castrum Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's toll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the old false intelligence, told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. Taint far from the truth. Now I come to think of it, any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. Wait, won't that just make it harder for us? The fuck? What you need to do is approach one of those patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit and alert them to the enemy's presence. Haven't done that, you'll want to lure them as near to Revenant's toll as you can. Like as not though, they'll be wary of it venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use the smoke signal here. What? Filched fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that. And when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. Sure, simple. Right. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along A. And don't forget to salute. Man, so many fucking rules. Oh, fuck me. The chest is full again? Bruh. Return to inventory. Okay. Right. We needed to equip you. And you. Wait, so I only got 2 pieces? Are you fucking serious? What's happening? Oh. So somehow 2 pieces is gonna fool them. Okay. If you say so. Great Imperial Centurion with Imperial Salute. Yeah, that's what I put there. Clouds. Salute. Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter, but I will not have it said that I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use the smoke signal to call us. Cool. Why didn't I just go use that straight away then? Oh, up there, okay. I like that, how they like... The crystal is like molding into the rock. That looks nice. Imperial smoke signal. Help, help, enemies, enemies. Run, panic, panic. Wait, that's a smoke signal? I hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought I'd be best to be on hand. True. Ah, there she is. This is a place, but where's the entry? Oh, where's the enemy? Sir, over there. Send in the Reaper, let us make an example of these insurgents. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go, pussy boys. Okay, who the fuck called Medicus? Okay, you need to fucking die. Yeah, pleb. Who the fuck said you could be healing? Alright, we kinda broke it down to scrap, no? Yep. At last, our very own suit of magic armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the bake. This does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Big Wedge, what's your honest assessment? It's garbage. Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanisms may be damaged. Eh? Or aren't those things protected by thick armor plate? They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting until it's fixed. Not 1 week of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Not 1 wink of sleep. Oh, card chocobo. I heard that. A hole has been set aside for our use in Revenant stalls. That's where we carry out the repairs. Look for us there. Sure. God, that looks fucking weird. Oh. I thought they said it was broken. Oh. It moves. Oh, poor thing. It's leaning to one side. Can we get rid of this ugly ass armor now? The magic armor. Sid and others took it inside. Go on in and join them. Thank you. Yo, Sid, how's it going? We're now. Oh, wait. No, that's what it said. We've now had the time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her server mechanism is faulty. We need word though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend and they will think of naught else till the job's done. 'Tis a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. Yikes. Sid would have you assist in repair, okay. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. Of course there is. There's always a problem. As you may recall, the mechanism, or the Machina's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence, whatever. Okay, continue. Of our Imperial colleagues. However, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. I don't fucking know. Alas, we do not have access to our ready replacement here in Mordona. But all is not lost, which thinks he may have identified an alternate solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you. Well, thank you. Speak with Wedge. Wedge. As I believe the chief has already informed you. Jesus. As I believe the chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate. Right. Appropriate more Reapers, but even if the underhead maintenance engineers of Gaston Sentry has remembered to replace their cores, we will risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there's a solution. To substitute the Magitech core with a Mamet heart. In case you don't know, a Mamet heart can be used to grant sentience to an automation or automatum. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate Mammoth heart with the Goldsmith's Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Ulta and collect it. Oh, and pay for it? Are you fucking serious? Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of, son of a bitch. I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. Fine. Wait, we have, yeah. Son of a bitch. Ooh, actually, I want to see what are the tasks here. Maybe there's some easy ones. Oh, we could do that. It's alchemy. Weak poisoning potion. Wait, that's Weaver, dumbass. Let's see. Weak poisoning. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-ba-da. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't even mean I wanted to make a high grade one. I totally forgot that it's just fucking. It's 26 at the time, so. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh, perfect. Alright, no more fucking weak poisoning potions. Jesus Christ. Nice. Iron mortar. Okay. Okay, gold guild. Goldsmith, actually. Not gold guild. Can you? Hello there, come to collect the mammoth heart, you say? It used to be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have. A heart fit for prince among mammoths. Payment, oh that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphanaud's personal use after all. He notified us a short while ago that his manservant will be coming to collect it. Excuse you? I would that to that little fucking prick? Nah. Nah, fuck that guy. Motherfucker. Tender years though he may be, Master Alphanaud has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmith's Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But there is the Mammoth Heart. But here is the Mammoth Heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. My master, you say? This little fucking prick taking his own little fucking, what's it called? Liberties. Calling me his goddamn manservant? Go fuck yourself. Want to go in? Yes, I want to go in, please. Move your fat ass out of the way. Alright, Wedge. Do you have Mammoth Heart? I can't wait to see if it works. Hurrah! Thank you so much. You're welcome. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Just a little bit. Don't worry about it. Free of charge, courtesy of Alphanaud. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. True. But without further ado, Let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. God, that's always scary. Should. Uh-huh. There, she's ready. Magic armor. Engage. Or not. Ha ha ha. She does need a loving tap, I'll wager. Oh god. Yes, she's alive. Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Would you care to do the honors? Sure. Wait, I get to drive that thing? Sick. Hell yes. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Hop into the palisade. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystal yonder, as far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. Okay. Oh, this crystal? No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north, quick as you can. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Oh, I didn't even see what he said. Ah, whatever. Oh, it says right there. Leg joint absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back. Okay. The torso remains stable during a vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. You're welcome. Here's a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be. I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to cooperate or operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team. In which case, we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. Are you fucking serious? I have to be welcoming to a robot? God, this is starting to be like real life. Click. In a few years' time, fucking robots will have taken over. Proceed. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do anyway? Bob as a curtsy? No doubt you're wondering why the server mechanism is so important as to warrant this stillness or silliness, whatever. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. Damn. This would be an onerous task at best of times, and wholly impractical during battle. Using a Medhard in place of the worn Meditech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Guardian technology. Which, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Bro, what? Imperials, they've come for the armor. Oh god. Damn it. They have us cornered. Don't worry. There's only 3 of them. There's the Reaper. Taken by the Trader Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements? Oh, son of a bitch. The hells you will. We located the stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond. Respond? It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter if we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Of course. Oh, what the fuck? Bloody hells. Protect the armor at all costs. Oi. Is this son of a bitch for real? You can't tell him. Let's kill this little bastard first. Annoying little fucking bastards. Kaboom, baby. Kaboom. Suck on my nuts, bitch. Oh. Oh, oh. Starting to turn to life. Chief, look, she moved. Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue your comrades. Aye. What are we painting? There, the finishing touch. What finishing touch? Oh, what the fuck? Beep 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 beep. Dum, 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 dum. The server mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a Memnitard for the Enterprise. Would you? Much as I love her, I would rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We're as prepared as we're like to get. Okay. Let's go slap some Imperials. Cedar waits confirmation of your readiness. I am ready. Let's go. How go your preparations? We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Oh. Someone to came. I thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. It's just the least I can do for the fine men. Fine men and women. What about to make my lifelong wish come true? Well. Oh, wait. Well, we'll do our best. It regards me for all the help you afforded us. We know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to you to wait. What did the Empire do to earn your hire? But I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. Quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind really. Truth be told, part of me was itching to tell you my tale, mind you. It's hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman, with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister too, pretty little thing. She was gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When An Amigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way through a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us, and rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. Oof. For some years after that, I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then that I'd get revenge on the Empire and became an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades I've since gone by. What I've achieved, bugger all, that's what. Oof. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes and you are already done. Done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. Yep. You give us too much credit. We seek only to rescue our friends. But what's more important? What's more important than that? And any road. After you got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But someone tells me I won't be going hungry for a while. What with everything you got planned, and you are sure that that will satisfy you. If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, wait, what? I'm afeared I must decline. I swear I get the revenge on the Empire. This is true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Don't be pussy. There's some, as would call me, craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see? Not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Rolger give you strength. Yeah. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. Yep, seems like it. For the sake of all who call yours a home, we must put an end to Gaia's ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Big Swedge and I will lie in wait east of Castrum, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. True. Alright, let's go. Oh, fuck's sake. Let's go bring down the fortress. Alright, let's bring these plebs down, baby. Forgive me for saying so, but you cut quite a dashing figure in Imperial Black and Crimson. But now is not the time for jests. I agree. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. Short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. If not now, we'll create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing against the patrol returning from duty. Yikes. Should Alpha and I prove less distracting than hope, that will contact you. Be a link pearl, be ready to beat a hasty retreat. Yes, sir. Oh, the fucking grin too. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper, stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, and Leia, lest you wonder, Yida and Yashtala left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity, but to cover our retreat. In the event that Alphanod and I attracted too much attention, but the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You best be off. Good luck. May the 12 keep you. Hell yeah, baby. Yeah, why did he get pants and everything and I only get the fucking shirt and head? Only half my outfit fits. Oh.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all yourself.
Yeah.
This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
Hey, yo, chill.
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it.
Bitch.
Which will it be?
Death for you.
As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study.
Oh, God.
Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridiana.
Yes, milady.
Well, okay then. Oh, I can't fucking pull it from there. Damn it, I didn't think I needed this anymore. Parasite. Okay. Oh, I could just press there too, right? Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there. So engrossed was I in my task. Yeah, you being engrossed too. Had the tribunes commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners to speak of? You may haven't heard. Oh, the infamous Silence of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the tribunes herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower, or next you pass that way. You just told me where the... What the fuck? I'm sorry, but are these guys stupid? You just let the answer go. It's that easy. What? That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Occidents, are you? Welcome to Classroom Sentry, engineer. What prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumors then? Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to go, as there were as defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm, or I will have you reported. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only asked because I dropped something in there, and oh, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners. All right, I dare say you know the one I mean, eh? The svelte blonde. Goodness, no. It's the Lala. Oh, the Lalafelian lass I'm smithing with. She's so adorable, it hurts. I want to sweep her up in my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? What the fuck? What's this? You need access to the storage tower? What business have you there? At the Tribune's behest, you say? This is highly irregular. It would not be, but it would not do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key, see that it is returned when your errand is concluded. Okay, these guys are stupid, right? There's no way in hell this is supposed to be this easy. Security's tight, just as we expected. We're going to need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. Don't worry, bro, I have the key. They just give everything to you. Information, keys, a map of the fucking place. Okay. Steel door. Maybe lock the doors and turn the lights down low. No. Minfilia and the rest, thank goodness they're safe. I'm the one you want, leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress. Tataru, we must do something. I will risk letting the entire classroom know we're here. Just take over the prison transport. Ah, you're right, we may not get a better chance. This is the third squadron. What is it? A Reaper ceased when, and this came to light only now. The culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scout the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. What the? Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. Of course we came, what the fuck? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you son of a... Wow, these are some tanky boys. Wait, there's a fucking heat. Maybe that's why they're so fucking tanky, they kept it getting healed. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's rescue everybody and get the fuck out of here. I was so scared. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might happen to... What might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. Aye, he's stupid and handsome. He's probably out there somewhere. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away. Here the window to our liberty closes shut. Yup. What did you say? Escaped? And recapture them. Fail and I shall have your head. And what have we here? The Tribunes herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Ahriman? Something. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor verse. Accursed scions, how did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. They're There chanced to be a commotion outside the castrum's wall, which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. You told us just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stood away in. It's no wonder it's called a phantom train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. Damn, so you scuttled in amidst the freight. Like the vermin you are, I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence, whatever, fuck, is unforgivable. Like, that is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing. Livia Sass Junius. 'Twas you who led a raid on the Waking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague yours a day longer. Betake to your guard. More intruders, protector tribunals. Confound it. Either with me. Damn. After them. Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady, in discussion with our guests. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No, 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 no. No. There they are, fan out and surround them. Must protect that row, Biggs. I'm going in. See everyone to safety. No, Wedge, don't do it. Couldn't I just block the door? There's more enemies there anyways. Hold them off, I'll look after him in Philia and Tetra. Oh, he died that fucking fast? Damn. Oh, invulnerable. I'm sorry, but what the fuck did I want me to do? This pleb is invulnerable. I can still stun for some reason. Oh, examine the steel door. Which one? God, is this gonna be another one of these fucking quests you have to figure it out? This doesn't fucking show you anything. Oh, fuck yourself, you cunt. Okay. Jesus. Wow, he died instantly almost. What the fuck? Oh, still vulnerable. Okay. Uh-huh. Are you fucking serious? More of them? Right, you're a healer, you need to die. Where the unaware? What? Okay. Yay. God damn, they just keep sending robots. What the fuck? Ooh.
the leader, kill the rest.
Take the leader, kill the rest. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, nice.
What the?
What the fuck?
The Astola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
Perfect timing.
Papolino, Minfilia, Ida!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too. The reunion must wait.
True.
Right, first things first.
Some Imperial ass.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered. You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Oh.
But there's no one in there.
Oh.
This is Sid. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
That sounds risky, but okay.
One,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5. Hey. Oh, and we leave her behind? Boo.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power, the power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
Oh, that was close.
What in the 7 hells?
Oh, great.
Oh no. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
Wait, where the fuck did he come from?
Ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagans used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius.
Look! There, beside the Black Wolf. An Ascian.
Ascian, okay. The big dog, exactly.
An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea.
La
It could
Habrea.
only be him.
Oh, face reveal? Hey, yo.
Thancred.
The annoying handsome guy is the bad guy? Who would have seen that coming? Man, fucking knew it. I didn't. It was a bit of a surprise, but still, what the fuck? It wasn't that big of a surprise.
He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
We have to go now. Hang on.
Yeah.
Thancred! No!
Annoyingly handsome, stupid bastard. Well, that explains why he disappeared all of a sudden.
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected.
Yep.
And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Asians. How could I have been so blind?
Good question.
Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No. No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders stake their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing.
Uh-huh.
When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Cryle, this is Minthelia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn.
forgive me if I seem brusque. The item I requested, is it ready?
But the battle is far from over.
Wonderful.
And so
I'm
long
so
as we
impressed
stand
that you
together,
need it urgently.
there shall ever be
How
hope
soon
of
will it be
victory.
delivered?
Hell yeah.
The people of
I
Eorzea
am in
falter
your
for
debt,
want
my
of such
friend.
hope. Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned.
Yeah, most of us at least.
Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
My regards to grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
We're okay then. Hell's take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relate to Schlafferson the order to sail, that is all. The Maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? We're as ready as we're like to be. I only need to give the word to Rael. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the... what would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth, if not this? And he claims the fury for his god? 'Tis bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Okay. All three of them got pen and paper, okay. Van Bazaar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him? He pledges to rid the realm of false gods. Yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Yeah. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This was too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one, for if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our people. Damn. The fall of the realm. Thancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the Ultima weapon exists, or so we'll never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leaders and help them make the right decision. What the fuck is the right decision in this? What the fuck? I'm sorry, but whatever decision they take, it's gonna be death and destruction. Oh great, more fucking Vesper Bay tickets. Grim tidings. It seems that word of the Ultima weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders. In the form of an ultimatum, they have gathered in the fragrant chamber and are deliberating their answer even as we speak. Beleaguered as they are, I fear they may well elect to lay down their arms in the belief that surrender will spare their people untold suffering. Oh wait. That surrender will spare their people untold suffering. Okay. Yet nothing could be further from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offer will doom Eorzea, not deliver it. And the leaders must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them and ensure that they do not act in ignorance of the consequences. Yeah, that is a good point. This way. Oh wow, nice. It's right across from here. Fuck yes. The Council of the Alliance Leaders is presently in progress in the fragrant chamber. I must ask that you step away from the doors, sir. I'm sorry, you're here on behalf of the Sons of the Seventh Dawn. 1,000 pardons, my lord. Of course you may enter. Wow.
We keep treading the same ground.
Oh, his voice acted nice.
Van Belsar's demands are clear.
Alas, our minds are not.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives.
Yeah.
Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict.
Yeah, but what if he doesn't hold his word?
Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
True.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again.
Yep.
Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty. But...
Oh.
By the 12. Though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it.
Yeah.
Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight.
Uh-huh.
Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden. I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
Yeah, usually how it goes.
Do not blame yourself, Rauban. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same. Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent.
Oh.
Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being? While we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
True.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future. The scions of the Seventh Dawn. Alas, they are gone, and the Black Wolf is at our door.
Sa. When am I supposed to come in?
Admiral!
Oh, finally?
I fear you are mistaken.
Oh, it's this fucking prick.
Alfinord, Minfilia, and 7 hells. Master Garland?
That reaction, though.
And you, dear friend.
By Ralga, you're alive.
See, Kyle.
All of you.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender, but I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
Uh-huh.
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garlean's offer to vanquish the Primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become. Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garlean's proposed solution.
True.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for. Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
Okay.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Rauban?
Sid,
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender? I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight.
Yup.
We Gridanians have no love for war.
True.
Yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change.
Yeah. First time I've seen her, so the fucking...
Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
Hell yes. The peace-loving people are the first ones to go to war. Who would have guessed? What the fuck? What the fuck?
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance.
Uh-huh. I think you all fucking sounded cracked.
Are we to be outdone?
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve. But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it.
Uh-huh.
With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We old dons who have turned sand into gold know this well. How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round.
Aye.
On account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all.
Aye.
Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down or go down with all hands. Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting for them.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
Hell yeah.
For Eorzea!
All hail the crystal.
We must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy at...
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts. Pray leave the military matters to us, and retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
Hell yeah. Man, this is getting fucking exciting now. I can't believe you went back to this place, though. Are we stupid?
I cannot well express my relief to think that the Alliance came so close to surrender.
Yeah.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, Grandfather? I would know something. Was that your power at work earlier?
Nothing of the sort. The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How close are you? It's all right, Sid.
We must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Sid, would you be our man in Ul'dah?
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
We haven't a moment to waste. All right, let's do this.
Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him in thrall to an Ascian. Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form. Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows.
Okay.
That they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as crystals of darkness.
Ooh.
One such crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
This is a crystal of darkness.
A mere replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
Okay.
It comes to us courtesy of the students of Baldessian, our distant allies.
Baldessian.
Even for an Archon, Thancred's talents are exceptional. We all had complete confidence in him. It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
Ah, they all thought he was strong enough to do it solo.
Thancred had been striving to fill the void left by Louisoix.
Louisoix?
It was plain that he was overtaxing himself.
Yeah, he would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to Ascian influence.
The crystal that binds Thancred must be somewhere on his person. if we could but destroy it, his Ascian possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him.
Okay.
You have proven the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin.
Uh-huh.
Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm and Thancred, I ask that you lend us your strength once more.
Sure.
Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Don't worry about it. Just make sure my reward is good.
As I am sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light.
Uh-huh.
What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons.
Oh, okay.
I must confess, you do remind me of them. Yet remember this, however glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present. A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior.
Uh-huh.
I believe that you are he, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will.
Makes sense.
Come, my friends, let us fight to safeguard the future of our beloved Eorzea.
Huzzah. Right, more fucking letters. Oh, fuck's sake. All present? Then let us begin. We have received the details of the impending operation in what promises to be the largest single counter-offensive in the realm's troubled history. The Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you need not commit its intricacies to memory. It is enough that each man understand his part and plays it to the best of his ability. The finer instructions you will receive at each staging point. Okay. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From west to east, the Maelstrom means that the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah and the Order of the Twin Admiral Gudania. Next, let's examine the location of the Imperial strongholds. Wait, there's only two? Near Linsden means that we have Castrum situated in eastern Vilbrand and Castrum Marine south and east in the midst of the Rutano Sea. Near Ul'dah we have Castrum Museum to the north and the coastal outpost at Cape Westwind, which connect Castrum Museum to the main labyrinth by means of a Magitech transporter. Near Gudania we have Castrum Orions, which lies upon the eastern edge of the Twelveswood. And finally, in Mordona stands Castrum Sentry, a thorn in the heart of Eorzea. Okay. The forthcoming operation will see Allied forces assault each of the aforementioned locations, with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon. housed within Castrum Meridium. Oh, that one. As one might expect, the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Meridium boasts all but impenetrable defenses. If we are to breach it, we must isolate it from its sister strongholds. To do otherwise would be to risk being caught, Twig's hammer and anvil. The operation will comprise 4 distinct phases, all told. The first shall see us eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Ritiantia, that name, Sas Arvina. According to our intelligence, the prefectures is due to visit the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind for an inspection. Okay, when he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventurers unit to eliminate him. We would have you lead this assault. Hell yeah, baby. He's a peerless field tactician. Shorn of his the garrison at Christmas will be as a snake without its head. Phase 2 we see us sever Castrum Meridium's primary lines of supply. As soon as presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, the Maelstrom will lay siege to there. Okay. Cool. At that very hour, the Limsa Armada, held by the Admiral himself, shall move its blockade. Shall move to blockade Castrum Meridium. Okay. They're making this sound very easy. Meanwhile, in the 12's Wood, the Order of the Twin Adder will surround Castrum Orions. They'll have the Sils to help them. Phyrexia's been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. Phase 3 shall see us neutralize Castrum Meridium's defenses. Forming our main thrust, the Immortal Flames will march against the stronghold with all their strength, while the enemy's eyes are thus drawn outwards. Another elite adventurer unit shall infiltrate the Castrum. Its mission to disable the Magitech field generator, which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress, wherein the ultimate weapon is believed to be housed. We will have you take command once more. Okay. Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder will blockade the railway which connects Sentry and Meridium, preventing the timely arrival of reinforcements from Mordana. A wise precaution, the monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the two castra is capious enough to transport a small army by all accounts. It is well the Guardians did not think to give it wings. God, could you imagine a flying train? That'd be cool. Once Meridium's defenses have been compromised, the operation will enter its 4th and final phase. This will see the Immortal Flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison. Allowing Mr.'s unit to pass unopposed into the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the ultimate weapon. By this feat, shall the operation be deemed a success? Like I said, they're making it sound way too easy. I don't believe it. in addition to the grand companies, we can count upon the support of a variety of other parties, from the Pirates of Limbs of the Minsa to the Monetarists of Ul'dah. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Wow. We're bringing in everybody. Legend holds that the Archons were 12 in 1 and 1 in 12. It is for this reason that our grand endeavor has been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords. More join us by the day, as at long last all of Ursa is rising as one. As before, we Scions shall work in concert with the Gwyn companies, Ida, Papalima or Ishtola, pray accompany your respective organizations on their missions. Ringer, I would have you represent us in Ul'dah. Reassure the financiers that they have made a good sound investment. When that is done, pray return here and aid in the coordination of our forces. Tataru, please assist the Arena in any way you are able and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Minfilia, Sid, and I shall accompany the main host in an adversary capacity. It will be our task to analyze intelligence as it comes into our possession and make the necessary recommendations to command. As Alphanod mentioned, you are to lead the elite unit of adventurers whose task it will be to see each of the Operation Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and like to be the most dangerous. Pray choose your party well and stint not in your preparation. The battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together, let us show the Black Wolf the power of a united Eorzea. Yeah! Pray report to the Immortal Flames encampment situated to the north of here when you are ready to be briefed on your first mission. I cannot stress this enough, but please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Hell yeah, baby. Alright, let's return. Alright, let's get the fuck out of these ugly ass clothes. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. I'm gonna go take a break. Tired as fuck. This cold has really fucked me up, not gonna lie. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, follow my YouTube and Twitch at StiffSo. Follow my Twitter or X at StiffSo_. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I love y'all and see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye. Kisses.